Hello everyone, this is Dr. Neeta and I welcome you all to our hypnotherapy workshop. Here today we are going to discuss about the structure of our Triune brain. So let's begin with today's presentation. See, this is the visual representation of our brain wherein at the lowest side we can see brainstem. Upper to that there is cerebellum. Upper to that there is reptilian complex, that is old brain, which is the oldest form of brain. Then upper to that there is limbic brain, that is limbic system, mammalian or midbrain. Above midbrain there is corpus callosum, and the uppermost portion of our brain is cerebrum, that is neocortex, which is the latest evolution which has happened, wherein we can see two hemisphere, right and left hemisphere. So this is the visual representation of this three part of the brain which is overlapping to each other. So human brain consists of three overlapping basic brain types joined to form one structure called the Triune brain. This insight was developed by P.D. MacLean and his co-workers during 1970s. An interesting factor of this is that each of three brains has its own sense of time and space, its own spatial intelligence, its own subjectivity, and its own motor system. Furthermore, all three brains differ entirely one from the other in their neurochemical and microscopic structure. Although the three brains are interconnected, there is evidence to support the belief that they can, within their own limitation, operate independently on one another. As you can appreciate, these brains forming the twin brain are the result of evolution. Just for the sake of completion, these three brains are: first is reptilian brain, second is the paleomammalian brain or limbic brain, and third, the latest one, is neomammalian brain or neocortex. It is the neocortex that contains right and left hemispheres. So let's discuss about reptilian brain. The oldest of the three control the body's vital function such as heart rate, breathing, body temperature, and balance. A reptilian includes the main structure found in reptiles' brain, the brain stem, and the cerebellum. The reptilian brain is reliable but tends to be somewhat rigid and compulsive. In a case study during 1967, Paul MacLean made a research on brain and he developed a theory on twin brain, founding that we actually have three brains that have been developed during our evolution: reptilian brain, limbic or mammal brain, neocortex or frontal lobe. The limbic or mammal brain. The limbic or mammal brain emerges in the first mammals. It records memory of behavior that produced agreeable and disagreeable experiences, so it's responsible for what we call emotions in human being. The main structure of limbic brain is the seat at the value judgments that we exert such a strong influence in our behavior. The neocortex first assumed importance in primates and culminites in the human brain, with its two large cerebral hemispheres that play such a dominant role. These hemispheres have been responsible for the development of human language, thoughts, imagination, and consciousness. The neocortex is flexible and has almost endless learning abilities. The neocortex is also what has enabled human culture to develop. Various characteristics of hypnotic conditions. So there are four basic conditions, wherein the first condition is light condition. Light means lethargic or it is a dream state. Then second condition of brain is medium. Whenever actually we go into hypnotherapy or hypnotic state, at that moment of time we can see this four state of mind, wherein first is light state, wherein we feel lethargic or somewhat dream state. Second is medium, wherein cataleptic or hypnodial state. Third is deep, that is somnambulistic, and somnambulistic is the fourth stage, wherein comatose state occur or retained by the brain. The hypnotic condition can be indicated by reference to the four states of mind as evidenced by brainwave patterns. These four states of mind are: first is beta state, which is called as waking state. Whenever we are alert, we are conscious, that particular state of mind is called as beta state of mind. Alpha, the hypnotic state, wherein actually we are not alert or conscious, that particular state, that much not conscious, it's called as hypnotic state. Theta, the dream state. Here, consciousness is not there. We are under dream state of mind. Delta state, the state of deep sleep. So here, consciousness is not there at all. So this table shows the different frequencies, brain frequencies and state of consciousness. So for beta, it's 14 to 30 cycles per second. That is consciousness state, wherein we are fully awake, alert, excitement and tension can be experienced in this state of mind. Alpha state, 8 to 13 cycles per second. It's a deeply relaxed, passive awareness and composed state of mind, which is also called as light hypnosis state of mind. Third is theta, that is 4 to 7 cycles per second. That is, we experience drowsiness, unconsciousness, deep tranquility. Is the medium to deep hypnotic stage. The last is delta, 0.5 to 3.5 cycles per second, wherein we experience sleep, unawareness, deep unconsciousness. So that's all for this presentation. Thank you very much.